Some teams win championships. A select few build dynasties. But only one team in NHL history has ever won 19 straight playoff series. A record that will likely never be broken, and it belongs to the New York Islanders. At the heart of that machine was a defenseman who didn't just revolutionize his position. He put an entire franchise on his back and turned a struggling expansion club into legends. This is the story of Denis Potvin, the captain who built an unbeatable dynasty. Before the 4 straight Stanley Cups and the Hall of Fame career, the New York Islanders were a joke. Founded in 1972, their first season was one of the worst in NHL history. Glory wasn't even on the horizon. But in 1973, everything changed. With the first overall pick, the Islanders drafted Denis Potvin, rejecting massive offers from powerhouse teams like the Montreal Canadiens, who were desperate to land the young phenom. It was the single most important decision the franchise would ever make. From the moment he hit the ice, Potvin was different. He was a defenseman who could physically dominate you, but also had the silky smooth skills of an elite forward. In his first season, he won the Calder Trophy as Rookie of the Year. By 22, he was winning the Norris Trophy as the league's best defenseman, snapping Bobby Orr's legendary 8-year streak. He'd win it 3 times in 4 years, establishing himself as the new gold standard. But Potvin wasn't just a stats machine, he was an intimidating force, famous for bone-rattling hip checks that could change a game instantly. In the 78-79 season, he put up a stunning 101 points, becoming only the second defenseman in history to break the 100-point barrier. The Islanders were getting better, but something was missing. They had the talent, they just didn't know how to win. In the summer of '79, the Islanders stitched the captain's C on Potvin's jersey. He wasn't a loud, rah-rah leader. He led by example, demanding perfection from himself and everyone around him. That leadership was the final ingredient. It turned a group of talented players into a relentless winning machine. That very season, their historic journey began. They stormed through the playoffs to win their first ever Stanley Cup. But for this team, one wasn't enough. They were just getting started. For the next 3 years, the Islanders were on another planet, capturing 4 straight Stanley Cups from 1980 to 1983. It was a run of dominance that cemented their place among the greatest teams in sports history. During that incredible run, the Islanders won 19 consecutive playoff series, a record that remains untouched. Potvin was the engine driving it all. He was the quarterback on a lethal power play and the rock-solid anchor on defense. By the time he retired, he was the all-time scoring leader for a defenseman, the first to ever shatter the 300-goal and 1,000-point marks. His final stats are staggering: 1,052 points in 1,060 games, all with the Islanders. But his impact went beyond numbers. Potvin redefined his position, proving a defenseman could be a leader, a scorer, and a physical powerhouse all in one. He didn't just play the game, he changed it. Denis Potvin's number 5 was the first jersey the Islanders ever retired, a fitting tribute to the man who built their legacy. He was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1991 and later named one of the 100 greatest NHL players in history. The awards and records all speak for themselves. But Potvin's true legacy is the dynasty he captained, a 4-year reign of terror the league had never seen, and likely never will again. He was more than a superstar. He was the captain who made the New York Islanders unbeatable. So what are your thoughts about Denis Potvin? Do you think he should or not be in the Hall of Fame? Write in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and click on the notification bell. And don't forget to click on the playlist above to watch more NHL Hall of Famers of his era. Thanks for watching.